Hello again, it's Craig with Kirkfield Heating. We have this really interesting little Did You Know section, which has a lot of interesting little facts, tidbits that you should really know before you actually venture into purchase a new furnace. Remember, a furnace is a purchase that one should only be making in their home maybe every 20 to 30 years. So it is quite an important investment, and one should do their due diligence and research before making that purchase. Did you know for 90% of the general consumer population, their home will be their most significant financial investment? The average individual spends over 70% of his or her time in the home. The new average value of a home in Winnipeg is around $250,000. A high quality, properly installed and maintained heating and cooling system should last over 20 years. Don't you owe it to yourself and your investment to make sure your decision is the right one? Please read on to see if any of the interesting facts in this booklet may spur questions that your comfort advisor can help you with. Did you know? Reputable and large utility companies have done studies throughout North America that have concluded that over 90% of all HVAC systems to date that have been installed are either too large or have at least one or two issues that deviate from the installation manual as to how they are installed to run properly and be safe. This comes from irresponsible sales practices that concentrate on price ahead of actual consumer needs. Be careful of companies that don't take the time to look at your specific needs and that don't do a proper load calculation and analyzation of your existing equipment to pick the proper system that you actually require. Did you know that though we pick equipment size in accordance to our design temperatures, the coldest and or hottest days of the year, we really only experience those conditions for approximately 10% of the heating and or cooling season? This means 90% of the time your system could be running at an oversized capacity, costing you in both comfort and efficiency. Ask your estimator about two-stage and variable capacity equipment. Remember, your home is your castle. You should be at least comfortable. Did you know? Furnaces can be just like cars. Cars get poor fuel mileage in the city, yet better fuel mileage on the highway. All the stop and go action in the city is why the car gets poor fuel mileage. Yet if allowed to run longer and steady, it performs better. Lower BTUs run over longer cycles on furnaces will achieve the same result. It will also reduce those gapped temperature swings 3 to 4 degrees down to a half a degree. This is why sizing your furnace properly is so important in the process of making your home more comfortable. Also, the potential of selecting the two-stage or variable speed or variable capacity furnaces. Did you know? How important is your air filter in its role to stop dirt? It's not easy to be an efficient air filter and be non-air restrictive all at the same time. Dirt that makes it past your filter can clog up secondary heat exchangers, air conditioner coils, fans, and drains. Air restriction can lead to excess heat buildup at the appliance and is the leading cause to premature part failure. Airflow and its ability to dissipate the heat or cooling of an appliance are paramount with the appliance's ability to function efficiently. Part failure due to airflow problems under the limited clause of all manufacturers disqualifies that part for warranty. Ask your comfort advisor what filtration system should be best for you. Did you know? It takes less energy to heat a properly humidified home. If the air is too dry, there is literally nothing to hold or retain the heat. The proper amount of moisture will take less energy to heat and last longer, as well as feel more comfortable. The proper range for heating or humidifying a home is somewhere between 40 to 60%. There are bacteria that grow in dry climate and bacteria that grow in excessive moist climate. So the proper range to minimize these types of bacteria is in that 40 to 60%. Ask your advisor about our standard flow through humidifiers as well as our high efficiency steam humidifiers. Remember, it's your home and you can be as comfortable in it as you desire at a touch of a control. Did you know the limited clause that all makes and models of equipment have on their warranties allow the manufacturer to disqualify applicants who have failed to have their equipment serviced by a certified dealer on an annual basis? They are now asking for proof to that effect when a part is in question for warranty. If your HVAC service provider does not have you on a service plan, you should ask about one. They are usually a better price than on the spot service charges, and a little insurance can go a long way in providing peace of mind. Did you know the way our climate has been changing, we often experience high levels of humidity without high heat loads? Our conventional method of single-stage air conditioning is often insufficient in its task to remove this humidity, as it does not run long enough. Remember, air conditioners are primarily a product to cool your home, with a byproduct of giving you some dehumidification. They are not, in fact, dehumidifiers. This can lead to an uncomfortable, clammy sensation, especially uncomfortable for anyone with an arthritic condition. Ask your estimator about our two-stage air conditioners or Humiditrol and how they can make your home more comfortable. Did you know there are air conditioners that can provide heat as well as cooling for the spring and fall when temperature regulating is more difficult? You know, cold in the morning and evening, but sweating hot by lunchtime. Today's technologies, air-to-air geothermal heat pumps, allows us to set our units to automatically change from heating to cooling and keep you within 1.5 degrees of a steady temperature. This will minimize those nasty summer colds that are common. Ask your estimator for more information, and finally, be comfortable in your own home. For more information, please visit our website at kirkfieldheating.ca.